So what are we doing today, Jess?
We are getting tattoos.
Yes! Oh boy, this is gonna be our first tattoos, and your birthday was Monday.
Monday, yes.
Yes, 9/11 for everybody else who's wondering. So, it sucks that that's the day to have a birthday, but then again, it was before the actual date.
Yeah, and I don't mind it too much. It's just the people who decide to play jokes, like giving me a cupcake with an airplane on it.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I really have to deal with on that date. I still celebrate. I still have fun.
Yeah. And you're celebrating with a tattoo.
Celebrating with a tattoo.
Which we will go over. I think we'll just go ahead and, so what are you getting, Jess?
I am getting a camera right here.
And it's just the outline of a camera.
Yeah.
And then I am getting a AWA logo. For anybody who doesn't know, AWA is Anime Weekend in Atlanta. It's a convention down in Atlanta. I'm getting their logo because I had such a fun time last year and a bunch of other reasonings behind it, which we will go over later on in the video. So, yeah. But now she's just getting ready for her birthday party today, and yeah, we'll see you guys when we head on down to the tattoo parlor.
Yep.
Standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
How often do you get people who cry when they first get a tattoo?
Quite often. More guys than girls.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, girls always take it a little better. It's always the big burly men that come in here that are like, I got this, I'm a Marine. I made
I saw the guy that she was waiting for. He had no flowers in his hands and no time to say hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Jess, how bad was it compared to what you were thinking?
Compared to what I was thinking, this is like maybe a 2.
Okay.
I was like fully prepared to be crying. And
I have some people that are fully crying and everything in this spot. So it just depends on the person really and what your pain tolerance is.
yeah.
I wouldn't recommend your ribs or your feet for the first one, but this is definitely a good spot for the first one.
Yeah, I was either thinking about doing the camera first or getting the Captain America shield on my shoulder first, but I decided on the camera.
Yeah, now you know what you're getting into, and now you can do the Captain America one. Cool. Well, you were all good, my dear.
Now you know you're tougher than big burly men.
Now you know you're tougher than Marines.
Could have told you that all along. But
I fully expect you to cry.
I don't doubt it. I'm feeling unexpected.
I promise you, it's nowhere near as bad as what you're thinking it is.
Well, to be fair, I got a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be a little bit worse.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
She's got the outline. I got it. I try to respect the words.
Do you need me to hold stuff?
I brought this just in case.
Is it cool if I use this chair?
I was actually gonna play that. Here.
Oh yeah.
As I was about to open her door, I saw the guy that she was waiting for.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Flowers in his hands and no time to say hello, hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow. The street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go. As I was about to open her door, I saw the guy that she was waiting for. He had no flowers in his hands and no time to say hello. If I were in his place, I know I would have kissed her slow.
Definitely not as bad as I thought it was, but it wasn't pleasant. But I'm happy with the result.
I don't think having a needle in your arm multiple times is supposed to be pleasant, but
Especially when it's like 4 in a row.
I don't know. Ask those acupressure people.
Alright guys, so we just got done with our tattoos, and we just want to say thank you to Stephanie and Ashley for doing our tattoos. Stephanie, of course, Jessica's and Ashley did mine, and I think within about a month, when they fully heal up, I think we'll be very happy with these. So we just want to thank you guys very much for this. And I think we'll definitely come back when we want to get done tattoos.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you guys.
Okay, so we just got out of the Fat Man's world-class tattoos. My arm's stinging a little bit because I'm not quite used to needles going in and out of my arm, but overall I think we're both going to be pretty happy with these. This part will probably be in both of our videos, so sorry, her camera died while we were trying to record the last little bit, so. But if you guys want to go get yourself a tattoo, if you guys are ever in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and you want to get yourself a tattoo, definitely go down to Fat Man's Tattoo. I'll put a link to their Facebook page in the description below. Really good tattoos. I'm actually really happy with what happened with just all of it. Of course, there's always gonna be one part that we're not really happy about, and that's the whole pain. But I mean, we kind of had, that's kind of the price we pay for it. Along with, it's basically less than $100 for both of these two, and that's not bad.
yeah.
That's really not bad. So, and somebody, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what else to say here.
Really good people.
Yeah, really kind of people that kept asking us whenever, like, if we were okay and everything. So I think we're good. I was sweating a lot, and I felt I might have looked a little lightheaded.
Yeah, you looked a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Technically, because I was uncomfortable, because it's freaking needles going in your arm. So.
Yeah, and at some point we need to do a picture like that.
Yeah, we do.
God, you're so much tanner than me. Jesus. I am so white. Look
There we
at
go.
that. Look how white compared to his tan, whatever.
Alright, so we'll see you guys probably again next week or so when we actually, like, are able to just leave these tattoos, like, just leave these things bared and able to go over the whole thought process behind each one of these tattoos. So see you then. And we're perfect time to start recording. Alright. Okay, so we're back. It's been basically 2 weeks since we got our tattoos, and if you guys are wondering why we're in a strange location, we're down in Atlanta for Anime Weekend in Atlanta, and today's the first day we got to our hotel. We were gonna try to do this last weekend, but stuff happened, so gonna work on it. But our tattoos are kind of done, and it's been about 2 weeks, and they're both turned out fairly well. And I figured for this video, the fuck?
Your stealth.
There's
class
Sonny
is too
over
low
there.
For that.
And then Nathan's over there. You guys saw him in the.
Oh God!
Kind of photo bomb.
You're too loud to sneak over here, son.
She about took my foot off.
Anyways, it's pretty much we figured.
She surprised me.
This part of the video is kind of mainly just to, like, describe the reason why we got our tattoos and kind of why we got them in the locations we got them. And simply put, the locations we got them, the wrist seemed like the easiest spot for a first tattoo, kind of.
Yeah.
Rather than getting up on the top shoulder, which I feel like if we wanted to do that, it'd be something more meaningful than what we got. This, like, the reason why we got what we got and where we got it is simply just because for what we got, it seems easier for wrist than anywhere else, basically.
Yeah.
So, but do you want to start off explaining why you got your tattoo, Jess?
Sure. I am into photography. It's kind of been my thing for about 7, 8, 9 years. 9 years. That was a lot of
That's
fun.
like most of your life.
and it's really kind of been the only art form that I feel like I excelled in, and it's just helped me a lot through my life. And I chose the simplistic design because I didn't want to do anything too drastic, because with a camera it doesn't need to be super techy, it doesn't need to be
really need to be that.
over the top, budget, whatever. As long as it's something good for you, use it.
Yeah.
You can get a good picture with anything that you have.
Yeah.
And so that's why.
And I got the logo for the convention that we were at today simply because last year, being my first ever convention, a bunch of shit happened. I went to my first ever convention, obviously. I went to my first ever concert, which was iShine, which if you guys don't know them, they are, unfortunately, this is their last year touring together, because all the band members are going their separate ways, which is sad. But for anybody who doesn't know, it's the lead singer is Johnny Youngbosch, otherwise known as Adam. I can't remember his last name, but Adam, the second Black Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, and he's a voice actor in a whole bunch of other animes. One of the main ones he is Ichigo Kurosaki in Bleach.
Getsuga Tensho!
Yeah, basically that.
I can do that.
I'm trying to think of any other ones he's in. I know he's Yukio in Blue Exorcist.
He's Zero in Mega Man.
Yep. What are his other voice actors?
Tales of Symphonia.
He's in the new Ajin series on Netflix. He's the
It is so good. Me and Dad have been watching it.
he's the main character in Ajin, if you guys have seen that on Netflix. And that's about all I can remember right now. I'll probably put an entire list going through this while I edit, but
Just throw in a filmography on the side.
essentially yes. But I got that because a whole bunch of stuff happened last year. We met Jake, Sarah, and Brad last year. We even went over to freaking Florence, not back in April, to go visit them for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it was the story of
First ever
Naruto.
rave.
Yeah, the rave, my first ever rave, which I almost got kicked out of for carrying a guy in a T-Rex suit during the wave. I got kicked out of a wave during a rave.
You
And,
raved too hardy.
Which, granted, to be fair, when he got to us, there was nobody else behind us, so literally the only option we had other than drop the guy was run. And then when security guards comes running up in front of us, tells us to sit the guy down, and immediately when he does it, I'm like, yeah, we're just going to walk out and then chill out for a little bit and then come back inside.
Let the dinosaur go.
Pretty much. And also, this wasn't until I figured out, a couple days before the tattoo, that this year, 2017, is the 100th year of anime, of Japanese animation. So when I found that out, I'm like, okay, I definitely have to get this now, just because a whole bunch of shit happened in a year. I mean, shoot, this time last year, and for anybody who doesn't know, I do have a personal channel. I'll link it to be down in the description below. This time last year, I had 38 subscribers on my channel, and now just looking at it today, I have 439. I have reached 400 fucking goddamn subscribers in a fucking year.
It's amazing.
Holy shit! And it's basically all because I took one guy, Brad. I took his advice because he knows what he's doing. And for all I know, I could have gotten a good amount of subscribers without his advice, just doing what I wanted to do. I probably would have got to this point anyways at some point. But the fact that it's taken a year for me to reach 400 subscribers, it's honestly crazy. And so I had to remember every single bit of it, and through some way. So that's the main reason why I got the tattoo. So, but yeah, and I think with this on both of us, I think we have fully confirmed that we are probably going to end up getting more at some point.
Oh.
Do we want to talk about what our next idea is?
Yeah.
Alright.
What I want to do is get simplistic outlines of crystals, but done in purple and blue on each side. And I've always wanted to do this. I want to get a Captain America shield either on my right shoulder or my left shoulder, depending. Just because.
Which one of Bucky's arms is fucked up in the...
Left.
Okay, so we want to do it on the left shoulder.
No hesitation on that.
I really like Marvel. I'm a Marvel fan. I've always been a Marvel fan. I grew up on the comics that my uncle collects, which he has over 5,000 of them.
Holy shit, okay.
So this has always been a part of my life.
By the way, live reaction to this, Winter Soldier is a Marvel vs. Capcom DLC character.
Oh my god.
That is awesome. And before I get to mine, Sunny's still yet to get her first one. If you guys can even see her at all.
I still need to choose.
Yeah, we'll get to that later whenever we do a video on that. So, but yeah, she's still. Besides Nathan, she's like the only one left in our group still gets still need to get him tattooed. So.
Yeah, I don't think Nathan's going to do it.
Yeah, I didn't figure Nathan would do it, honestly. Like, if anything, the only tattoo he'd probably get is maybe something remembering you in a way. That'd probably be the only thing.
Legit, I wouldn't doubt you putting my name somewhere.
That was actually my next thing I was gonna say.
I know him.
Here's what I see Nathan doing. Either getting your name somewhere on him, probably more on his ass than anything.
Please don't give him ideas. If you come home and you have my name on your ass, I'm going to be upset.
But what can you do about it?
Nothing!
That's why!
Pretty much either that or he get like a ring type thing tattooed on his third.
I actually want to do that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, there we
at some
go.
point.
I have my first.
So.
Yeah.
But my next tattoo, it's either going to be one or two things. Either I want to get my first ever motocross helmet on my shoulder here, which might be the next one, or I want to get a N7 badge that I got at the convention last year on the back of my calf. And I want it to look distressed and beat up and everything, and then I want to get the Pathfinder one on my jacket over there. Which, if you guys seen Mass Effect Andromeda, you know which logo I'm talking about. I want to get it in a badge form on my left calf, or on my right calf, and looking pristine and brand new, because Mass Effect, the original trilogy, you've gone through so much shit, and then you start off something new in Andromeda. It's just, I thought that would be pretty cool for it.
And people scream at the ending.
Pretty much. Yes. So, yeah, that's pretty much our tattoos. And this is also the first video on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoy all the stuff that's happening. Jess, do you want to talk about any future plans you want to do for this channel?
At least on my side, I really want to do game theory. Doing a whole lot of research into the.
Yep. That is the badge that I'm talking about. Nathan just decided to go grab my jacket.
I'm helpful.
Thank you.
Now if I can put this back on the next one.
I have yet to decide on my tattoo.
Oh, I broke it. I fixed it. We're good.
Okay, so he's fixing it. Okay.
Haters are
I also kind of want to like get us together to just discuss and react to how much detail goes into our favorite games.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to keep up with all of our adventures together.
More or less, like
yeah.
pretty much like stuff like today. At some point, it's all gonna be
Get off
one
the camera.
entire video. Okay. Like probably the highlight video I might make for this, I might just take little clips of each day on my personal channel and just put it on this. Who knows
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I think that's about it. So Jess, since it's your channel, I'm giving you the full reins for this. You get to come up with the outro.
You get a channel. You're moving up in the world. She peels off me off of her.
Goodbye.
Perfect.
That's what I would do.